think twice, 'cause it's another day with you and me in paradise. Yeah, just another day in the van, Murphles. Say hello. My little man, how you doing? Don't go mental, just saying hello. New week, new vlog. As kind of each day starts, I'll show you, the mess never leaves us. So if you ever think, you watch people and they kind of have, you know, mate? You watch people and they've always got like a spick and span van when they record. I don't know how they live like that, because that's not the truth. I mean, there's not that much mess, but there's enough, isn't there? Oh, cat poo in the toilet. Should we get the van set up, Frank, and get this day rolling? You think we should show them cleaning the van? Sometimes it is bewildering how quickly a small space gets messy. You'd think you'd stay on top of it, but almost 2 years into full-time van life, we've not learnt, or I haven't. So yeah, right, let me get this show started, I guess. First up, we need some hot water. Oh yeah, this little bad boy. Yeah, sorry, it does look a bit dirty. I will clean everything. This place will look bloody amazing in a second. This little fella said if he had fingers and thumbs, he'd subscribe to our channel. So why don't you? If you travel in a van and you've got the right setup, or you go to campsites, get yourself one of these little induction hob hot plates, because it saves on boiling water and using your gas to do certain jobs, which is pretty cool. Let's just fill up this pan. I'll tell you how long it takes to boil water. That'll be fun, won't it? This is fun. Where's Kez, you ask? Oh, where's Kez, you ask? She's just in the awning doing some work whilst I record this. Right, let's see how long this takes. So yeah, for those that are interested, 6 minutes to boil some water. Tiny space living, but yeah, I don't know. Mess seems to create itself quite quickly. So first job of the day is to tidy this mess up, and then we will crack on with the day. What I will say is this week is looking to be a lovely week. Sunshine on the weather map. Sunshine, no rain, I think, which is a nice one. Don't talk about the weather again, Jesus. Here's a question for you. Doing 2 tasks at once. Multitasking. Here's one for you. If you're watching this and you're a regular viewer to our channel, thank you, first off. Where haven't we been in the UK that you think we should go? We're always looking for new places to go, whether that is England, Scotland or Wales. Everyone was really helpful on the waterfalls last week. We've got a nice little list of waterfalls in England to go and visit, so we will add that to our massive list of places and things we want to see. But yeah, from watching our videos, where in the UK do you think, guys, you're idiots for not going there? So yeah, answers on a postcard, leave your message below. Let's jump through a few of these jobs, eh? I should always just do the dishes after we've eaten. Make life so much simpler. Is this an angle we can work with? I don't know, we'll see. I feel like that's way too close. That doesn't look terrible. Are we leaving winter? I think once Christmas comes, I feel like winter's over, but that's not the case, is it? You just entered winter, really. But yeah, what are you guys planning for road trips this year? Because I feel like we are at that time of planning. Sort of, what's the date now? We're at the end of February almost. And yeah, I feel like everyone sort of starts planning. When do you decide to go away? Is winter an issue for you? Or you're like, nah, just get out, whatever the weather? Or do you wait till spring to plan your road trip? Yeah, where are you heading? Are you off somewhere in England? Are you heading off up to Scotland? Or you're heading to Wales? Or you're like, nah mate, sod all that, we're going to Europe. You blooming nutter. Job 1 done, dishes done. I like to work from the top down. This really kind of goes to all full-time van lifers who watch our channel. Thank you. I feel like Gertie's going to need a deep clean at some point, and we sort of try to attempt that a few times. But sometimes the weather, space, and then having 2 animals don't always allow that. So yeah, how do you go about deep cleaning your van? How often do you deep clean your van? Try to keep on top of the jobs as they come up. Yeah, she needs a deep clean. How do you do that? Trysts and chats in the van. I don't know how this is going to come out. What I will say is relaxing is watching these two just sleeping. travelling with animals can be a little bit tricky sometimes and a little bit demanding, but watching these two guys sleep right now is it's quite calming, quite breathtaking. Wish I could be having a little sleep with them. Not tired, but just very calming little animals. What does our week have in store? Definitely can't multitask. That is insane. But as the weather is good, hopefully we can get out on a couple of adventures. I think we're heading off somewhere new for the weekend, so that'll be fun. Much easier to chat to you guys with Kez around. I've got someone to take the mick out of, haven't I? Oh no, I've put the spoons in the wrong place. Get told off for that. Something I will add with Tiny Space Living is you seem like you're constantly playing a game of Jenga, Tetris, both.
Like Ola butter.
Oh, that camera's... What's going on here, mate?
I don't know, but I can smell your armpits. I'm just joking.
She's back in the van. Woohoo!
She's back. Oh, you recorded?
Yeah.
She's back. She's back. She's back in. I don't know why did I start singing when you just said?
I don't know.
I was already singing. Most normal people would be singing and then realise you're recording, and so would stop singing.
No, sing it up.
Just using one of Trist's waste disposal units.
You hate this idea, but I think it's a genius idea.
It's disgusting. Trist, rather than pour it down our sink, any sort of like waste fluid, Trist makes us fill up these empty bottles, and so you can empty them down a drain, but I've hidden them in a basket on a shelf so I don't have to look at them anymore.
No, not all waste fluid.
All of your urine.
Yeah, I know, that's what it sounds like. It's not that. No, more the coffee grounds, because I don't want to put the coffee grounds down the...
Down a plug hole, mate.
Yeah, down the plug hole into the grey waste, because, well, I think that needs to be cleaned out anyway.
What?
I haven't got around to doing that job.
Have you been chatting to them already today?
I have been chatting to them already today.
Hey guys.
Hey.
I'm late to the party.
Yeah.
To the party.
Hopefully people are still watching and not gone, God, this guy's so boring by himself.
No, you're wonderful.
Yeah.
No one would think that. Got a bit of mozzarella.
Oh yeah, I was going to have a cheese toasty, but I didn't tell you that, did I?
Said, do you want anything to eat? And you said...
And I didn't want anything to eat,
No.
but then you said, I'm going to make a cheese toasty, and I was like, oh, I'll have one of those, but I didn't verbalise that.
Oh, cheddar in the fridge. This is a mozzarella.
Yeah.
Ella.
Oh, we are a crazy little duo, aren't we?
Aren't we just? But yes, Monday.
Yes, it is Monday, isn't it?
It is Monday. You've been, well, I mean, he said he's been tied in the van, but I mean, I've been out in the awning for a good hour.
I'm using my phone now to record the vlogs and edit the vlogs, and so my memory's sort of filling up quickly, and so I have to put it onto a hard drive. So I was kind of waiting for that to happen before I
God, I'm
start
so
recording.
pleased that you're sharing all this information, because it doesn't send me to sleep when you share it with me.
Okay. What are we doing this week, Kez?
What are we doing this week? I mean, that's a really good question.
That is a good question.
We're going to be heading to Arundel at the end of the week.
Yes.
Aren't we? That'll be cool. Going to head a little bit south after that, aren't we?
Souther? I think more east, isn't it?
More east.
I think you can really get souther from where
I
we
don't think
are in the south coast.
south is even a word, is
No,
it?
I
I don't know.
don't
We're
think
going
it is,
a bit of doing a bit of exploring, aren't we?
Yeah, got a bin bag here.
Towards the end of the week, which will be exciting.
Yeah.
And then for the remainder of this week, don't know, exciting life. We've got to do some food shopping. That's the thing, isn't it? We know we're going to be getting out, going for walks and exploring in the New Forest, but we don't sort of say it because we're like, oh, that's just our everyday.
Yeah.
How? What's the word?
I don't know, bougie or up our own arses do sound.
All of the above, really.
Yeah, try not to. But yeah, I think it's what we kind of said last week, isn't it?
What did we say last week?
Well, to be fair, we were in the van, weren't we, quite a bit last week with the rain. But this week, yeah, it's like, what exciting things are you up to? Well, just sort of living normal life, aren't we? And, you know...
But our normal life isn't normal. Like Friday night, it was absolutely hammering down.
Yeah.
And so we decided to take some little cans of cider into the woods and we hung out in the woods on a swing, just chatting, sitting on logs, till we were absolutely soaked through, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
And we loved it.
Yeah, it was lovely, wasn't it? Well,
I don't think that's normal.
No, I don't think that's normal.
I don't think people do that normally.
No, normal people don't. But because we are here and we don't know how long we're going to be here, we were kind of like, oh, let's just enjoy the moment, didn't we?
We did. We have kind of made some loose plans though, haven't we? We've got Cornwall coming up. That's a trip we're planning,
yes.
isn't it? Then Scotland, I think.
Yeah.
Around sort of May time.
Yeah.
We're going to go to Scotland before the midges kick in.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're soaking up the last of the New Forest, I think, before we
come back.
No, but we want to go surfing, hence Cornwall. It's all just really weather dependent, isn't it? There's no point, we love this slow travel life, because there's no point really trucking on until you know you're getting back to good weather, isn't it?
Yes.
You just learnt on my hair. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
Well, it's weather dependent, and we like to change our plans quite a bit, don't we?
Well, we chase the weather basically.
Yeah.
And if you haven't got good weather, then you might as well just be in the woods.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, man.
Oh, that's looking good, isn't it?
Isn't it? But yeah, so I think, stick around if you want to see a bit of surfing at Cornwall beaches. Then, back off up to Scotland.
And sorry if none of these things happen and we choose something different to do. But hey, that's our life, and that's the fun of kind of having a moving home, isn't it? Yeah.
That's why you live in a van, isn't it?
Yeah.
To be able to just, who knows? Who knows where the wind blows? Yeah. You can make your own toasty if I've done one already.
I guess so.
Sozza chozza.
Wasn't really what I was bargaining on.
But you didn't say. I said, do you want something to eat? He said, no. I said, you sure? He said, yes. I said, oh, I'm going to make myself a cheese toasty. And then you didn't say it out loud, did you, buddy?
You going to make me a cheese toasty?
Well, then Mum will go
Nah,
cold.
you are right. I'm just messing. Let's have a cheese toasty and I guess, speed up this tidying of this van. God. Right, guys, Frank here. Just a little heads up. I think you should like and subscribe to the channel. I've not been very good at multitasking. I've been trying to talk to the camera and
I'm sorry.
do stuff.
I'm sorry. Like you're normally good at multitasking.
Hard.
Yeah. I'm going to be really sexist, but we definitely fall into that demographic. I don't know. You know what I mean? Men can't multitask. All the men are going to be coming at me now, like, Kez, what are you saying?
All men can multitask.
That's outrageous.
You're being genderist, aren't you? Show the boys and girls what you've made.
A cheese toasty.
Oh, it looks excellent though.
I put loads of butter on the outside as well, so it's really unhealthy. Just the way I like it.
Food's done, so let's stop faffing and I'll just get the rest of this van tidied up because it's taking too long.
So the angle's probably completely off. You probably can't even see my head, which would be helpful, but I decided to do some filming and Trist isn't in the van, so I just thought, I'm cooking an early dinner because I've decided in the evening it's always a nightmare doing the washing up. Not that I do the washing up, as you guys know. But to try and keep a cleaner van this evening, I thought, got a bit of time this afternoon, so why not cook a cheeky little lasagna? I will show you. Let me show you. Oh, where did I put this? Is that still there? You even getting me? Got some corn mince in there. With lasagna, lots of people use a tomato sauce, but actually I use beef stock, water and tomato puree. Makes it more authentic. But then in there I've chucked in some garlic, some ginger, some onion, mixed herbs, some smoked paprika, chucked a couple of bay leaves in just while it boils down. And then I'm going to layer up. My plan is we are a little bit low on gas, so I'm thinking cook the lasagna sheets before I put it in the oven. We'll see how that goes. I'll pick you back up when I'm constructing the lasagna. Look at little Frankles. Are you watching me? You watching? Oh, I should never talk to you really, should I? I don't know why I do that. But here's my little setup. Got my little watch screen here. There's some spices going on. Lasagna on the go. Look at me being organised. Murphy, you going to say hello? This is what happens when we get left with the camera in the van, isn't it? Trist is probably going to come back and be like, why has my phone got no storage left in it? Should also probably open some of these windows. But yeah, anyway, lasagna time. One thing I've learned is that setting up these angles for the camera is actually way harder. So props to you, Trist, when you're watching this. But yes, I'm going to construct my lasagna. Don't say, we don't bring you interesting stuff. It's also really weird recording when you're on your own. Don't know. Props to anyone who does it on their own. But I am going to cheat, guys. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to use a jarred white sauce. Bad, I know. Got no milk in the fridge. Work with what you've got. Take out my bay leaves. I don't actually, in all honesty, know what these do. I just know when you're simmering the sauce or a stock or anything like that, they add some extra flavour. So yeah, bay leaf flavour. I'm going to use some of these roasted red peppers. You guys know I love anything jarred because I live in a van. But yeah, I have pre-boiled the lasagna sheets as well because we are very low on gas. And so I'm slightly worried how long it will last. Let's get layering, guys. Spread it nice and thin. The key as well with lasagna, do nice thin layers. Oh, I've just knocked the water. Lasagna tastes better when it's cooked a second time round because it means all the layers have had time to set. So let's see. I've never actually done... I don't think this is going to work, is it, guys? Let's just try and layer this pasta. I'm just thinking as long as it covers the mince, then we should be all right. She says. We shall see. We shall see. Oh, it's really hot. Okay. Oh, God. Has this even worked? I really don't know, guys. I really don't know. I really don't know. I also don't know how much footage, how much storage he has on his phone. See, just goes to show you don't have to be a pro when it comes to cooking, because this is certainly, there's no pro activity going on here, guys. Right. Okay, spread this out. I don't know, it's sort of, it's making some sort of sense. I'll show you guys once I've, probably should have drained out the hot water so that, you know, I'm not burning my fingers off, which I currently am doing. I have put oil in my water as well, which helps it not stick together. That kind of works, doesn't it, guys? Let's go with some white sauce. Grated up some cheese. Don't actually know what these jarred white sauces are like. You want to make sure that you've got enough for the top. That's where I prefer it. One layer. Next layer. Sprinkle it on. Bum, ba, bum. I think what I'm going to do is just dump a load on the top and then spread it out. So impatient. I hate it when things go slowly. And I feel like this is going way too slowly. Ugh. I don't know if I've done this right, guys. And I also don't think we've got enough pasta, but another layer done. More white sauce. I mean, I'm hoping that the cheese will add sort of like another element of congealedness. Oh, I tell you, I should have like a cooking channel, shouldn't I? The way I can go on. Okay, so we've run out of pasta. Yes. Last of the white sauce. Oh, I am going to open up these peppers. Muscles. Use that as the top layer. I don't know if this is going to work. Never used them before. I just think with the sweetness of the roasted pepper and the beef, the beefiness of the mince, I feel like that is going to taste bloody delicious. Get that out. Let's get that in the oven. It's not until you film something you realise how dirty it is, but there we go. Gas is working. Let's get this in there. In that goes. Right, let's see how it does, guys.
So whilst Kez is in the van, I am out here cutting my hair. I've been cutting my hair for almost a year now. This is stage 1. I won't show you the back just yet, it doesn't look too terrible. Do a little selfie mode and then dance in a little circle to see how I'm doing it. So I'm kind of cutting it blind around the back, but hey, if you wonder why I have long hair sometimes and short hair other times, it's because it's gone horribly wrong, so I have to cut it all off. I'm not a barber, I think you can tell that. Let's get this finished and we'll see what monstrosity I've made of my haircut. Already going wrong, not ideal. That's my number 4. to blend it in. Just cutting a wedge into my hair now. Don't know what I'm doing wrong. No, I have no formal training at barbering. This is the tricky part. Cutting behind your hair. Just cutting blind. Then what I like to do is this little dance. And now we'll watch it back. By no means perfect, but we're getting there.
First round of cooking is complete. And then my plan is to just leave it to set. And we shall see. I'm being spectated by Murphy. Hey, Murph. Ooh. I mean, she smells good. Okay. I mean, bearing in mind the oven's not... I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I'm happy with that. You happy with that, Frank? Yeah. And then hopefully let it set for a bit. And then... I mean, it doesn't look like much, does it? But I'm happy with it. Smells delicious. The peppers with the beef. Yeah. I suppose we'll just have to wait and see for later, won't we? No, mister. What are you doing? What are you doing? Look at all the cables I have to live with. That's Frank's blanket. Cables, hard drives, Hoover. It's a glamorous life, but you know, someone's got to live it. Frank, this guy, look at him. What are you after? Anyway, pick you up in a bit, guys. Look at that beautiful sunshine. Ah, what a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous day it is.
Here we are, back together, eh?
Yeah, back together. Banton deck.
Banton deck. Yeah, we were just saying, weren't we? Because we've been doing like different things and not fully recording all together today. It was a bit weird, isn't it?
It's really weird being on. I think that, yeah, we both just said we're very grateful for each other, aren't we?
Yeah.
Anyone who does solo vlogging,
Yeah,
props
hats
to
off.
you guys. Because, yeah, talking to the camera, I genuinely was like, I am so boring on my own. Not that I don't think I'm boring with you, but I feel like at least there's a conversation, isn't there?
Well, we were just saying, weren't we, with our little Banton deck joke there? But it's like, yeah, would anyone want to watch Ant or Deck by themselves?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We've just we've dubbed ourselves the Banton Deck, haven't we? No, but it is. I think that's what it is, though, isn't it? It's we have fun together.
Yes.
And so then it's easier to vlog. Whereas when you're on your own, I don't know, like, yeah, you're sort of on your own and I'm a bit dull without Trist.
Yeah, well, that's what I felt when I was recording earlier. But...
Yeah, you are really boring without me, though.
Yeah, everyone says that.
That's what it is. No, they don't say that.
No, they don't say that.
But also, I think
everyone says I'm hilarious.
But I think that's what it is, isn't it? Is we love to I don't know, I like taking the piss out of you, you like taking the piss out of me.
Yeah,
we like
hanging out, don't we?
Yeah, sort of entertains.
Like being together.
Yeah.
Works really well that we're a couple, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean it does, doesn't it? That is quite good. Even after all these years,
Oh,
eh?
well, no, yeah, testament.
Still have fun.
Testament,
Still have fun. But I think that is what it is, isn't it? It's, yeah, you make me laugh and I make you funny.
Yes, yeah. That's it. But just quick, hair check. What does everyone think?
I tell you, this is impressive. Let me just show them. Come here.
Oh, don't show
No,
the back.
I am going to show you the back. No.
'Cause I haven't-
Okay, I'll do it from a distance. I
I am fully seeing how this looks. I've done my silly little twizzle thing.
Look at that. That? He cuts his hair all by himself. I'm holding the camera wrong. They'll see from...
He cuts his hair all by himself like
Yeah.
a big boy. No, but yeah, what do you reckon? 10 being like I should become a barber and 1 being like I should go back to the barbers, stop cutting your own hair.
I think it looks
No,
sick.
but put a little pole out.
No, and I think...
Put it behind us and we are shouting.
Yeah, we are shouting,
But hey,
aren't we?
who cares?
But yeah, I think that's a real skill set.
Yeah.
I do.
Well, it's handy, isn't it? Because it's a bit of a pain trying to find... Well, I won't go into my saga of being a man and finding a barbers that you are comfortable with. But yeah, sort of travelling on the road, in every time of having to go to a new barber's and go through that rigmarole, I've just thought, why not try cutting your own hair? And I think, I don't know, it's turned out all right, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's
But
turned
hey.
around. It's thrown me off a little bit. There's people behind us, I'm not going to lie.
All right.
I feel a little embarrassed.
Okay, we'll catch you up in a bit.
I want to be your friend.
5 o'clock right now. Kez.
Yes. So I just said to you, don't come on camera and be like, oh, that's what I just said to you.
No, but I thought it's nice to share.
It is nice to share how much lighter and brighter and longer the days are getting. That's really magical, isn't it, babe?
Oh, it's so lovely.
Especially if you live with this one who's like, oh, it's dark, the days are short.
Yeah, I can't deal with it. I'm happy to admit my faults. I can't deal with the darkness.
With the darkness. Hello, darkness, my
old friend. But yeah, I'm so buzzing that, yeah, it's 5 o'clock. The sun is not set yet. Don't think that's till at least 20 to 6. And
we're
then
going to buy some beers.
Yeah, we are. On a lovely afternoon. Still afternoon, is it?
No, it's 5 o'clock, mate.
Is it the evening now?
5 o'clock, mate. Whoop, whoop.
No, but it's not the evening now, though, is it?
Well, kind of, yes.
Although if it was dark like a month ago.
Early evening.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go and get some beer.
No, what time does the evening start, guys? I think 5 o'clock's early because that's when you finish work, isn't it? Yeah. So to me, early evening is 5 to 7, then 7 would be evening, and then from 10 onwards would be night time.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Fascinating. You look beautiful.
I look beraggled. The beraggled, mate.
Yeah, back in the van and dinner time. So
It is.
Kez kindly recorded.
If any of this footage even goes in, because
We'll see.
the lighting and angles were not Trist skill set. But yes, I've reheated the lasagna. Yeah, I mean I can hear layers. I can hear some layers. Let's see how it comes out.
You just said my cup of tea was still warm, didn't you?
Made you drink it and it was cold, wasn't it?
Cold.
Yeah, made him drink cold
Rank.
tea.
Let's have a little look at this. Ooh. This looks nice, doesn't it? Just been reheated in the oven. Beautiful. What's in it? Because I don't know. That's outside I cut my hair.
Well, corn mince. I love corn mince. Like, it's whether you're veggie or not veggie.
Quite a useful thing to have, isn't it?
It is. I just love it. I really enjoy it. But I don't think we've got any layers in this one. Wow! I just burnt my fingers.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna. Well, basically, you won't hear, but I pre-cooked the lasagna sheets to try and save time on the gas. But the problem with that is I ran out of lasagna sheets, and none of them came out in their squares, did they? So, yeah, we'll see.
This could be a disaster.
It could be.
I'm like, it sounds bad. Only one meal in the time we've been together that you've ever cooked was a little terrible.
What was that?
Do you not remember that curry?
Yeah, that was appalling. Yeah, that was really bad. Well, it's a slow cooker curry, so you know.
Like, I'm not dogging you out because
There you go. I don't think that's turned out too bad, guys. Considering it wasn't the lasagna sheets.
Yeah.
I think that looks quite yummy.
Well, let's have a little sample. God, such an arsehole.
No, you're not an arsehole.
I'm not taste testing food.
It's just.
gonna be
I think the
amazing.
problem is
It's
you're
very
never
watery,
gonna.
isn't it?
You're never gonna get the layers, are you? When there isn't layered pasta.
Oh, I'm starving anyway, so
You can't win them all.
right,
We'll see. I'm sure it will taste nice.
let's see how this turns out. Hey,
I'm not dishing this up very elegantly, am I?
no,
But
poor job, Kez.
let's give it a taste test, and then there's
see
more
how
to
it's
be
going.
had. Oh, I don't know. That looks all right. That one's come out better. That one's come out better than that one. But at the end of the day, it's not how it looks. It's how it tastes.
What's the red stuff on the top? One of those.
Well, I went with one of the you know, the jarred peppers I like.
Yeah.
I put one of those on, a couple of those on top, because I thought the mince is more stocky than tomatoey, beef stock, and so I thought it would add a little sweetness to it.
No, I think it's going to be delicious.
Which one would you like? That one or that one?
You always ask me this. I'll just take one bloody given.
Which one do you want?
I'll have this one because it's closer.
And there's plenty more to be had, so,
Yeah.
you
Well,
know.
I'm not going to make you watch me eat it. I've done that in previous weeks. I'm not sure that's something I should do. But anyway, let's have a little sit down and see how this tastes.
No, you've got to let them know how
I feel like this light's a bit too bright, isn't it?
Probably. You should see the lighting I used earlier for the actual cooking of this.
No, we haven't got professional lights. These are just two incredibly
We are
bright
not
torches.
professional.
No, we are not.
Yeah,
And I think that's what some people love about this channel is the lack of professionalism.
Really?
But hey.
Oh, I used a jar sauce as well for the white sauce.
Oh,
I'm afraid.
what is the point?
I didn't have any milk left.
Nah, I'm only messing. Choice. Bellissimo.
Tastes like lasagna, doesn't it?
Oh, very nice. I should just be happy I get cooked for, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you should really.
Anyway, dinner, brilliant. See you in a bit. Absolutely wolf that down. In for round 2.
That was
Those
delicious.
peppers are brilliant, aren't they?
Yeah, to be fair, on a lasagna, I will say,
Yeah.
cheating with the jarred sauce, putting those peppers on the top with the beefy, stocky mince, game changer. I think that'll
just
be
burped
our...
there.
I did.
Professionalism.
Gross, aren't I?
Yeah.
And actually, the pasta worked as well. And I think if we'd left it to set a little bit more, then it would have been a bit more layered.
Well, I'm enjoying myself.
So I scraped the pan onto a plate.
Yes. Means less washing up, doesn't it? But yeah, 10 out of 10. I mean, there's so many ways to cook in a camper van, isn't there? And I think in every other video of watching... Oh, that is massive, isn't it? Watching you cook in every other video hopefully gives people an idea of all the different ways that you can cook, whether that's in a pan, a one pot, a slow cooker. If you're fortunate enough to have an oven, we spent years without an oven in our old van.
Well, you can do as I said earlier on when I was filming, you can do a lasagna in a frying pan as well if you use tortillas. I did do that in one video.
Yeah,
didn't I?
we'll link that in the description. That was
was
tortillas.
delicious.
You just said that, sorry.
Yeah, that was
Listen,
lovely.
Trist.
Anyway, come on,
Listen.
stop chatting. I want to
Yeah.
eat.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's mine.
Is it?
That's yours.
Okay.
You got the bigger one, mate.
Oh, right.
Shut it out.
Okay, we better get back to what we're watching.
Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Oh, reunion. Oh, not my cup of tea, but, you know.
That's all right. He's got his headphones on. You're doing YouTube stuff.
Yeah, she's the boss around here.